pays for continuing education, so employees have the requirements to move into management positions. There is a great reluctance with the younger employees to spend the necessary time to accomplish this. How can I help them understand that this investment in education time will not only help them professionally but also personally?
Tremendous question. Many of these people have been socialized with a cultural DNA that tells them once they finish school, that's basically the end of their education. In fact, all school does is teach you how to learn, and that the key in the future to any of us is to assume that the half-life of our profession is 2 to 3 years, and we should prepare accordingly. To a person that is really hesitant, like you talked about, I think I would amass the data that shows what happens when a person invests in their own training and development for a period of time. What happens in their career, what happens in their ability to make money, and in the kind of contribution that they can make not only to their organization but to society and to their family. I would also focus on the importance of the learning ethic being inculcated throughout their family so that they are a model for their little children, that dad or mom are continually learning, continually going to school. Usually a lot of people won't move or do much until they have a lot of pain. And if you can artificially induce pain, well, it's true that a lot of people won't move. What I do whenever I start with an organization is find out where their pain is. And also I'll show you 4 good assumptions to work on. For the body, assume you've had a heart attack. Now, live accordingly. Eat accordingly. Exercise accordingly. For the mind, assume that the half-life of your profession is just 2 or 3 years. Now, prepare accordingly. For the heart, assume that everything you say about another person, they can overhear. Now, speak accordingly. And for the spirit, assume you're going to have a one-on-one accountability visit with your Creator every 3 months. Now live accordingly. I'm doing a book right now called Live Life in Crescendo, meaning the most important work you'll ever do is always ahead of you, never behind you. Never even think of retirement. You might retire from your job, but never from extremely meaningful work. Because you want to set an example for your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren. Here's a picture, here's our mission statement, here's a picture of our family. It's all based on what I'm teaching here, constant learning, growth and development in order to serve. And they're all being raised with the idea, you not only work hard, but you study and continue to serve. My daughter right here, do I have a pointer? Did I keep it? This daughter just got her book adopted by a publishing house called Finding Contentment in Motherhood. This daughter is just finishing a book. She has 6 children, and her book is called Finding Your Identity Through Writing Personal Histories. This is Sean, who wrote the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teenagers, and he's got another book coming out this fall, 7 Habits of Happy Kids, which Simon Schuster thinks is going to be their primary #1 focus this fall in getting this out to schools all over the world, to parents. This is my son Stephen, right above where I am. He just finished the book, The Speed of Trust, which is #1 on the Wall Street Journal and was the #1 book that read by CEOs last year. But the whole concept is that everyone is trained to continually learn and serve. And that's what this mission statement is. So I'm a great believer in developing family mission statements. Sorry for taking such a long time on the answer.